What's happening, family? In the spirit of pressing forward, God has called us to do a new thing in this season, and we are so excited and ready to share it with you. But before we go there, we have to give credit where credit is due. 7 years ago, we walked into Kingdom Harvest, better known as The Harvest, with bright eyes, ready to soak up everything they had to offer. Through those 7 years, we led the youth and young adult departments, the events team, worked with the music ministry, even leading the praise team. Not me, of course, but Tamika. And for every opportunity and every single person, we are thankful because you all have made such a tremendous impact on our lives. To our late Bishop Stanley Pettis, who is greatly missed, and to Lady Pettis, we are grateful and privileged to have been under your leadership. With your encouraging and empowering words, we have always felt like we could conquer the world. To the interim Pastor Hall and the rest of the leadership team at the Harvest, we are thankful and grateful for you allowing us to continue to push Bishop's vision via the weekly virtual services. Now, this is a bittersweet time, but as Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And our time at the Harvest has come to an end. We are adhering to the voice of God as He is directing us to press forward in the building of His kingdom. We are excited to announce the launch of the Well House of Worship. In John chapter 4, Scripture tells us about this encounter between the Samaritan woman, Jesus, coming together at the well. We understand that there was cultural dynamics where the Jews did not mix with the Samaritans, but Jesus looked past all of that. He looked past whatever she had on, her past and all the cultural dynamics, to see her need. He offers her by saying, "The water I shall give shall be like a well of water springing up into everlasting life." So many of us are like the Samaritan woman. We enter into the sanctuary hoping at a chance to encounter Jesus, but due to the side eyes and the religiosity, we feel unqualified and discouraged. But the well shall be a place of worship where people from all walks of life can feel free to be transformed, challenged, and developed into the person God has called you to be, and to deepen your relationship with God and other believers.
And with 2020 being an unprecedented year and 2021 starting out in the same way, we're excited to see what God has up His sleeve. And we're even more excited for you to join us. So real quick, here's how you can be a part. Text the well to the number 66866. By doing this, you will be connected to all things happening with the well and get up-to-date information such as our first Bible study and the weekly devotions. You can also check out our website at www.thewellhow.com. We are also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with the handle The Well House of Worship.
We invite you to come draw from the well.